Oh, thanks for closing the door on me. What a rude old bat.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
You're not allowed to film people in a library. I'm
Oh,
very
not?
sorry. No.
Oh, who said
This
that?
is because libraries have privacy regulations.
Oh, they do?
They do.
And for the future, just a piece of advice. You seem like a very nice lady. Yeah, I'm sorry, you were just interrupting me and I was still talking, but I should be courteous and you shouldn't be. So I'll just leave and be courteous because I don't want to be discourteous. I usually let the government tell me it's not okay to do something that they're doing. What's going on, everybody? With John Denicola, Wandering Hippie, and the guy on the tractor. I'm about a mile from the Canadian border. Told you. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Can I ask what you're doing?
Sorry?
Can I ask what you're doing?
Oh yeah, I'm just taking pictures and video of everything.
Why?
I don't really feel like sharing. Thanks for asking. And no one's here. No one's here. I don't know. I guess I'm looking for the second floor. What's going on? I think I might do a records request. Hello.
Hello.
Can I do a records request, please?
A records request
Yes, please.
for...
I'd like to get her first and last name, dates of employment, and yearly salary, please.
She's paid hourly, so...
That's fine. Whatever her hourly wage is, her first and last name, and her dates of employment. Thank you.
So, it's Lisa Woodbury. She's the assistant town clerk. She started in February of this year.
Okay.
And what's your hourly? Do you know what your hourly wages? $20.
Okay. All right. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Pretty cool.
Oh, that's an elevator.
That's all building.
There's no reason for her to be mean to us when we came in. I'm thinking about letting it slide, this one onesie. Just this onesie.
Make it to the next one.
I don't know yet.
Run out of time.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Yeah, just run out of time or we'll go to the next one. Both valid options. Let's go do those things. Oh, it's the library. Ooh. Get ready for adventure, folks. Oh, thanks for closing the door on me. What a rude old bat. Never even met her before and she's slamming doors on me. Super rude. I'm just taking a look around. Yeah, this old lady here just slammed a door on me for no apparent reason. I mean, look at the sign, ma'am. Keep calm. Seriously, you're in a library.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
You're not allowed to film people in a library. I'm
Oh,
very
I'm not?
sorry. No.
Oh, who said
This
that?
is because libraries have privacy regulations.
Oh, they do?
They do.
Oh.
So if you're going to continue...
Which privacy regulations are those?
I have policies and bylaws, if you'd like to see them.
Yeah, I'd love to
I
see
will
the
get
bylaws
them
from the. Is that from the town?
We are an incorporated library. We are not a municipal library.
It doesn't have to be. You're still a public library, open to the public. There's no
Yes,
expectation of privacy in
we
public, so we're good.
But-
Thank you, though.
You would need permission from patrons
I have,
to film. And for myself.
I have a permit.
You have.
Yeah, the United States Constitution, freedom of the press, freedom of speech.
Are you part of the press?
Yes, I am.
What organization are you?
I don't have to divulge that information to you. I mean, I'm here.
Let me ask you something, ma'am. If you write something down on a piece of paper and you hand it to your friend, would that not make that part of the press? I mean, especially if it's informational.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, have a good day, ma'am.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you later. Thank you for your
Yeah.
help.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're still filming?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, listen. There's a memorial across the street for all the brave men and women, especially from this community, that paid the ultimate price so freedom exists in this country. Now,
May
you
I
might
have your
not.
name, please?
Yeah, good citizen. You're turning it into sad citizen though, so don't make me have a name change. Listen, there's no expectation of privacy in public. We're not here to deal with you. We just want to get some pictures. So we're just going to go about our
This is
business.
a beautiful public.
I'd like to show my people that. Instead, I'm having this crazy lady slam doors on me, and you tell me I can't film.
Excuse me, I don't think anyone slammed a door.
No, she did. I got it on film. Video doesn't lie.
Too, sadly.
Huh?
I closed that door.
Oh, she slammed it right on me. But it's okay. I'm not mad. It's all right. No big deal.
I don't think we should. Do you have a phone? On you? Not anymore. I went up there and
I don't think
I went over to the town clerk.
it's absolutely.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. They're well aware of us being able to be in public places and film. Now, I have no interest in the children's part of the library. I'm literally just here to get pictures. I'm literally just here to get pictures of the building. I don't know how many times you can say you went into a library where it was an old restored house. It's a first for me, and I'm 36 years old. I thought it might be cool to come in and check out the infrastructure.
May I ask you a question?
Of course. I can't promise I'm going to answer it. It depends on the
I
question.
understand that. Do you live in Vermont?
I'm a visitor.
Okay, you're a visitor to
I'm a visitor
Vermont.
to this beautiful state. I've already bought maple syrup, and I've already bought some local artwork.
Are you also visitors, gentlemen?
Well, I could be,
You could be.
but generally, you know, with
don't
my,
live
with,
it. You don't reside
with
in
my
Vermont.
with my sister who living in Burlington. I think that I have some roots.
No,
here.
I was just curious as
So
to whether
let me ask
you
let me ask
were
you a
part of the
question.
community here.
Why would that matter?
I was just curious. That's
Yeah,
all.
but why would it matter? See, you're asking a
just-
question to get an answer or a response.
I am
So
curious.
if for the sake of argument, say I said that I was from Connecticut, would that matter? It's just a question, ma'am. If I said I'm from Connecticut, New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, how about California? Would any of those states make a difference?
Or Canada,
It's true.
right over the
I
border.
agree with that. That's true.
That's
And
a-
we're not that far from it.
Beautiful part of Vermont. It borders so many states and countries. It's a beautiful place to go look in, and we would have preferred to have forgone this I guess argument or interaction I guess we're having. All right, perfect. Then I think we got off to the wrong foot
I
then.
think
Good
that I prefer. I have patrons
Yeah,
who come
and
here
I'm
regularly.
not here for
and
them,
live
so.
in the community.
Yeah,
and
beautiful.
I prefer that people remain kind,
Oh.
courteous.
And here's like I guess like everything is based
And,
on.
you know,
ma'am,
I
I'm
think-
listening to you, and I'm not being rude. It's kind of rude to interrupt me. Remember, you just said courteous. I think that's a two-way street. I'm being kind.
I think you
I'm
just
being
interrupted
courteous.
me, sir.
Okay, well then you go and you let me know when I can
do-
speak.
How about you let me do my work?
Oh, okay. Have a great day.
You too.
Appreciate it.
And now we'll go back to what we was doing before we were told we couldn't do something we can do in a public building. Everyone's worried about patrons. I'm not even here for patrons. I bet Louise Amy was nicer. Della Clark. Cora Guertin. All right, you guys good?
Good, if you're good.
Absolutely blown away. I'm sorry, I'm blown away.
Oh.
The fact that she's questioning where we're from and why we can record and not record.
Yeah.
Like files.
Isn't a copy of the Constitution somewhere in this library?
Yeah. Well, without the First Amendment, the library would be empty.
Yeah.
So,
It's
I
amazing.
mean,
Yeah, we'll be fine.
well, thanks again for your hospitality, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. And like just so you know, we just like to engage in our First Amendment right, free press right, and a library without the First Amendment to the United States Constitution would have empty shelves. It exists because of people's exploration of free speech and imagination, and we're doing the same thing. Just instead of pen to paper, we have cameras. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. We're good. But and for the future, just a piece of advice. You seem like a very nice lady. Yeah, I'm sorry, you were just interrupting me, and I was still talking. But I should be courteous, and you shouldn't be. So I'll just leave and be courteous because I don't want to be discourteous. I usually let the government tell me it's not okay to do something that they're doing.
Oh, could have gone better if she had slammed the door.
He's looking something up. I'll let him know. I'll just be right outside. I'm just gonna be right outside. You do. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's great.
Hey guys, I've not been able to get live anyway.
That's actually
Good citizen.
good look.
Yeah. There's 13 books in here that deal with the U.S. Constitution, right? Now, I'm not trying to be petty, but maybe if somebody had read them, she'd understand.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, but we can read a politician's latest novel, but the Constitution is lost. Tell you one thing, guys, I don't too much see Denicola get legitimately frustrated, and he was, and for good reason. And here's why I like doing libraries, folks, is because a library is the ultimate tribute to the First Amendment to the United States Constitution, right? It's same as you go to a church. That's the ultimate tribute to the First Amendment to the United States Constitution. So what road do we go down? They have no idea about the Constitution. They have no idea about the First Amendment, even though every single wall of that place is filled with examples of the First Amendment. So now if I go to church...
The foundation of this building is built off of the First Amendment, and they don't even understand it. And then she had the nerve to question us about it. Mm-hmm. It's disgusting. It's goddamn disgraceful. That woman shouldn't be in the position she's in. If she doesn't understand her job, go somewhere else, retire.
And we're talking about kind and courteous. The whole interaction with someone slamming a door at me. I'll show you.
I
Look.
saw it.
I knew it when she was walking across.
Hey, how much you want to bet she tries to get the plate number?
She can eat a poop sandwich.
Good, and that's why, nothing for nothing, but that's also why I brought up the fact that what would it matter? And you know something?
Oh, we can go this way.
What would it matter whether you're from Canada, California, New York, New Jersey?
How many people that come over the border from Canada do you think she's saying, hey, listen, where are you from? You have a right to be here?
Yeah. Okay. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that?
Besides, it doesn't matter if she was maybe trying to angle at the taxes, right? But what about if you bought something at the store? You paid taxes in this.
Doesn't matter. When you talk about public buildings, libraries are always the first to get cut out of funding. Yeah. So they're always the first to apply for federal funding. Yeah. So if you go into a city and they don't have any federal buildings, the one that receives the most federal funding is always going to be the library. Fact.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't the Library Association have something to do with these entities also?
Yeah, the American Library Association, if they're so credited, has even recognized that we have every right to be in libraries filming. Libraries can institute their own policy where they say, we'd like you to not film patrons, blah, blah, blah. But if they're ALA certified, right, and then they do what they just did in there, then that's a basis to lose their certification. If they lose their certification, then they automatically lose access to that federal funding.
Federal funding, right.
But they don't
Which is
care
funny
because they're in a small town.
Which is funny because if I remember correctly, I think I did see a sign saying that they were ALA.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. Almost 99% of libraries are. Oh, this is the post office.
Yeah, I don't have good interactions.
I don't like really the post office. If I need a stamp, like legitimately, but I think I still have one in my wallet.
Listen, I've only recorded in one post office and it was my own.
I've done a lot.
That's the Popo didn't show up. She was asking everybody for a cell phone.
You know, it's funny. The Popo showed up when I went and did the post office, and it was in my town. You know what I told him? I didn't fucking call you. Go
Pound
talk to somebody
sand.
else.
All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. And that's the reason I stopped you today. Subscribe to this guy, John Danicola, and to The Wandering Hippie. Later.